chia kawairo mtoko tenga wananga biya kodre ko chibasari ya akora
County Bursary Committee, members of the board committees, honorable MCS, county officials, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to have a meeting with you today to appreciate the work you have done in processing disbursement of 2 tranches of county bursaries so far. This is also an opportunity to evaluate the operational performance with a view to improving the dispensing of the county bursary for the sake of public satisfaction. Indeed, we owe it to the public, and I made a commitment to the residents of Kisii that my administration would ensure that all needy students are sponsored to complete their studies. Recently, we disbursed bursaries to a tune of 245 million for the year 2024. No, you see, that's why I say this person, we disbursed 167 to 52,000 beneficiaries across all 45 wards. Last year, we gave out a total of 145 million in bursaries, but we are intending to do the 245. The balance is going to Form 1 and the very needy cases that we may be having. As you are aware, I personally led the distribution of the bursary forms in all 45 wards, and this was in a deliberate effort to instill good order and transparency. Equally, to deter any form of mischief and fraud with regard to disbursement of funds, we drafted individual checks to the beneficiaries. Because the earlier disbursement we had gotten, there was a big problem. There was a lot of issues back and forth because of either again specific students were not benefiting, as it were. Some people went even to schools to collude with bursars and remove some students from their from the list that we had given those schools. To equally, but from the observation, some of mistakes arose while processing the payment, including duplication, poorly filed in forms, and misspelled names for the account spreads. I'll repeat on this. When there is a mistake, I know finally I'll get a question in Parliament. How did you disperse the bursaries? They expect me to make sure there's no mistake, not even one mistake. And that's why I must be hard to my officers and anybody who has been given an opportunity to oversee this exercise. And all the other officials involved in undertaking the exercise with all the seriousness it deserves to avoid embarrassment and unnecessary losses on the part of the county. Otherwise, you will bear full responsibility. You will see. I have even the ward admins. Where there was a mistake, those ward admins have directed they must get a show cause. No shortcut about it. We have given, because again, is the person or the lady or the man in the ward is the person representing the government. Therefore, if there is a mistake from that ward, that particular ward admin must carry the responsibility. And how do you carry your responsibility? You'll be given a show cause. Subsequently, we can either dismiss you from the service. Because of negligence, is you want us to lose money. While I'll be asked the question at the Senate, I'll tell them I've fired so many admins because of the mistake of 1, 2, for the mistakes that which have been committed by the ward admins, who are being supervised by the sub-county admins, you will tell us in your show causes letters, why did you allow it to happen? I want to say this, that in the future, you involve yourself fully in even assisting parents and guardians in filling the forms to avoid mistakes. Besides, I'm asking you to make the bursary issue a full-time event by making continuous follow-up. On the beneficiaries throughout their education journey so as to establish whether there is a value for money. Tigamba bodi abantu bali bonse banyolere gibasari beneficiary. Esengenjo, you are 7 of you, and I'm sure that the MCA did not, all the committee did not get you, all of you from some location. I'm a servant to a kura book. At least November, let's say, what is a location, but there is a representative. And if that is the case, you will be responsible of those people benefiting from your sublocation. You will guide them. I'm sure most of the parents information out, but you as a committee, you must be able to assist them to put the right information. It's not going to be business as usual. We make sure this society is the best in the country. While I was a member of parliament in Arati, there is a colleague of mine, the late Ken Okoth, came to my constituency and Kamboli Simba Naki kwa encourage basari. Nkamote. Ikiamni maite basari nero ya agerte, nkasabu chitami vire na yuno mujumbe. Ekere kolibia, no embali wangete pi, kiba nyore basari ye, mba huko wani. Mbata wake ekura, kada mumondo nomu ya, ekura yokanda ake sengi njobo nyomba, yana akiro monto ito, lakini monto no monto muya. Ena alinetuwe basa no mwishimi one, umongi na bethi mungu. Ngaseri ukuru obisi, kira ingu mwajumbone, elia alingi Arati na. Umonto ngete ebensa ngakuli ramaso, no baboli nyani nyomba kiyokuli, mbama nyeti. Tato miloneta jiri ali wase maskini, binde imba kore jiki, mbama nyeti. Paramne school. I want to plead with you. When you are issuing these bursaries, feel for those people. Bakonye, banyarekoso. Today, I'm happy to appreciate all of you for the good work you did presiding over the bursary issuance. Each of you will receive your check today, except those ones who had a grand mistake. At least they are not going to have check here again. Lakini wali warawa karta mahos check the yoko nyoka. Mwa kote gas. No, as enge jobe to mo kimogondo. Amazana na bako kote ki na bako we. Kora kana mwezi mogondo magosi ngenje mwaki. Before ndarari check ngonde nyuma magoso said that to nyanyole. Actually that ngena neli contest mo. Monde nga governor muchando yo monoyo onye mo wonde especially to like na tata kra mission chiwod nyenchire kai mo go soka buye. Mind you that the bursary issuance is a financial matter which has to be executed diligently without any error or omission, and I want to thank you. And that's the fact, these issues of money which is audited. And because of auditing those accounts, I'll bear the full responsibility as the governor. How did I issue the bursary. Kakit kana no chobe nai. No onde ga gani chimbwene to answer questions. Enda gani ayo mbeke ngoroime otali ko bosika kuchali gose afadhali oso ngoroime nche ngorusi. Bosa na bere igo mo kumino ai mechi wodi chichiba de mechan nche ngo beke ngoroime. You will take a responsibility for the mistakes. Thank God. Kitutu Central. Also, the word admin, you will take responsibility. And you know what I mean by taking responsibility. Don't worry. Kwa example kama Menyenyesi High School, Queen of Apostle Kanyimbo, secondary. Machobe, Caroline Mura, school account name. Account name wrongly captured. Capturing the school account wrongly. Inke minute. A minute I say account now. Na wora anyo ya so imohono will take responsibility. Because no one to in charge entering those accounts, isn't it? That is it. Acha tiganso amena limuku manya kiera bono ose bono mugaso mo sanga mbot ko to akole kiamuka. I think also there is, they have given Cray School 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 schools. Monto ya captured wrongly. Montali gete uye. Ai kwa ya kodisa inga kiliba okulika 1 kwalika 7. Esenge njorosa. Anya korose toko endora aru muke okolika asili. Because these words, this for my what is the admin? Yes. You carry responsibility for the 9 checks that did not go through because you captured them wrongly in the accounts you captured wrongly. That's Kiamka. Where's Kitutu Central? I thought no montom yole kerongo koranga no delegate. No. H1 I get 1, 2, 12, once I want all 14 schools. Amount in the words doesn't tally with the figures.
Your Excellency, that was done from the writing the checks because what are forwarded just
those who are being done here.
Yes.
Amount in words doesn't tally with figure. Mistake done by George Owai, or he is an accountant. Already, we are dealing with him. School account name wrongly captured. In the what you submitted, what that mean to take responsibility. What's the word that mean? Madam Discourse Church, what they channel 13, 21, 29. The committee out here. What's the committee Kyogo? You are one of the teams Motarifanya checks now. Cheno. The saying a mistake here, but for the word that mean, I have a what that mean to take a responsibility. School account wrongly captured, you are the one who did all these things, unless you give somebody else outside there to do your work. And that also, yeah, it's only what I mean. Mistake your name, Tokuma and Kran is really. Then I didn't get word in the guy. ngecheki nganchere ntebe ukole exercise chiwodi chiko bwati bo chitendere. What is the word admin? It's me over here. Bo chitendere. Make sure that we are responsible. The business that you did, you list, then you give somebody else to type. Then all the mistakes, because we did 52,000 checks amounting to 167 million. Then here you are telling us that the committee was amending. Sasa, what do we do? I'll be asked that question, I'm sure, when I will appear before the Senate. You'll never be called to the Senate. It's simple. Before I'm killed at the Senate, I must kill that disease here. I'm a bit, yes. Like this one. And I'm happy that lady, she was clear that indeed, some people here, this is Rio Kindo Girls Secondary School. Check written to Rio Kindo Boys Secondary School. How? And that one was captured by the people you gave. That's what I mean to take responsibility. What I mean? What's the word I mean? Until I hope you have received the forms. Is that form 1? Zote. Umemaliza na form 1? Yes. Again, the allowance you are preparing is for the all exercise or particularly for form 2, 3, 4. For the exercise. We launched issuance and distribution of the Ahashaf card. We have 200,000 seedlings here at XCC. We expected to have issued 4,000 to every ward. We are the only people who have nursery, which is certified by KFIS in this region, the Western region, and part of actually the whole of Nyanza, other than Ahero, which has been producing Ahashaf card. And you know the story of the Ahashaf card. Momanyete. Those ones who are here. Owanji kwenye. Piatokonye abantu bali bandaba abataka bali gatigati yekinyoro yetu. Toyibona yi? Ikolyoka nalifanya leo kwa twakolera sinyasaya. Tagirazi mugo murangi. Nalo lubwate ndamwamu wekakonya ayo muntu. Tego twali ndamu nandekere ndamwamwero. Muruchi ndamwamu yabele kurunsobis. Munyeroje bone. Nene. Ndamwamu elia chinga kichindi na bako gara kole to kole gas lakini ndamwamu el kole tagosiseni konde wensi. Enda etemba sabe. Igole nalenge nyabuoro sensu wona abantu basense balema. Sensu wodi kaiwa. Nalenge nyabuoro bamuntu narolengo. Ewoda admini kwa lengo noli. Omongolo oli okwanete nga kyatebe nga simba ngwa chitu 2020 ga kwa lengo muno. Lakini ekora kana wakaire